Hey movie lovers, welcome back to Movie Mosaic, your one-stop channel for every genre, every mood, and every must-watch recommendation. I'm bringing you binge-worthy recaps, hidden gems, and blockbuster breakdowns every single week. Today we're counting down 5 iconic boss and employee romance movies that turned office tension into unforgettable on-screen chemistry. From steamy power struggles to hilarious workplace chaos, this list has it all, so stick around because you do not want to miss a single one of these picks. Before we jump in, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with your fellow movie fanatics because there's a lot more where this came from. Alright, let's get into it. Kicking things off at number 5, we have 2 Weeks' Notice from 2002, starring Sandra Bullock and Hugh Grant. Bullock plays Lucy Kelson, a brilliant, idealistic lawyer who takes a job with billionaire real estate mogul George Wade, played by Grant in exchange for saving a beloved community center. What starts as a professional arrangement quickly spirals into total dependency, as George can't make a single decision without Lucy by his side, from legal matters to what tie to wear. Exhausted and taken for granted, Lucy finally gives her infamous 2 weeks' notice, setting off a scramble to find her replacement and forcing George to confront just how much she actually means to him. Packed with witty banter, razor-sharp one-liners, and undeniable chemistry between its two leads, this romantic comedy is the perfect blend of workplace chaos and slow-burn romance. It's charming, predictable in the best way, and endlessly rewatchable, making it a must-see pick for any rom-com fan out there. Coming in at number 4 is The Assistant from 2019, starring Julia Garner in a quietly devastating performance. Now, this one isn't your typical office romance. Instead, it's a slow-burn psychological drama following Jane, a young assistant working for a powerful unnamed film executive. Over the course of a single day, Jane witnesses a disturbing pattern of behavior from her boss, piecing together unsettling truths through phone calls, emails, and uncomfortable silences. Rather than romance, this film exposes the toxic power dynamics and complicity hidden inside corporate hierarchies, making it a haunting companion piece to real-world conversations around workplace abuse. Garner's understated performance carries the entire film as she navigates the exhausting reality of staying silent just to survive. It's slow, deliberate, and quietly powerful, proving that not every boss-employee story is a love story. Sometimes it's a warning, and this one hits hard. Landing at number 3 is The Proposal from 2009, starring Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds in one of the most iconic rom-coms of the 2000s. Bullock plays Margaret, a ruthless, high-powered book editor facing deportation back to Canada, who forces her overworked assistant Andrew, played by Reynolds, into a fake engagement just to keep her visa and her job. The two fly to Alaska to convince Andrew's family. The relationship is real, and chaos, hilarity, and unexpected chemistry follow at every single turn. What begins as a desperate business arrangement slowly transforms into something real as Margaret's icy exterior melts, and Andrew realizes there's more to his intimidating boss than meets the eye. With unforgettable supporting performances, a hilarious eagle scene, and genuinely heartfelt moments, this movie perfectly balances comedy and romance. It remains one of the most beloved boss-employee rom-coms of all time, and a total rewatch essential. At number 2, we have the classic Working Girl from 1988, starring Melanie Griffith, Harrison Ford, and Sigourney Weaver. Griffith plays Tess McGill, an ambitious Staten Island secretary determined to break into the world of high finance despite constantly being overlooked and underestimated. When her manipulative boss, Catherine, played by Weaver, steals one of Tess's brilliant business ideas, Tess seizes the opportunity to take matters into her own hands, impersonating an executive, while Catherine recovers from an accident. Along the way, she partners with investment banker Jack Traynor, played by Ford, and sparks begin to fly as ambition and romance collide in the middle of a high-stakes business deal. This 80s classic is sharp, funny, and empowering, capturing corporate culture, class, and gender dynamics with style and wit. Backed by unforgettable performances and an Oscar-winning soundtrack, Working Girl remains a defining boss-employee romance decades later. Topping our list at number 1 is Secretary from 2002, starring Maggie Gyllenhaal and James Spader in a bold and unconventional love story. Gyllenhaal plays Lee Holloway, a young woman fresh out of a psychiatric facility, who takes a job as secretary for eccentric, demanding attorney Edward Gray, played by Spader. As Lee settles into her new role, an unusual dynamic begins to form between them, one built on control, discipline, and mutual understanding that challenges typical ideas of romance and power. And that wraps up our top 5 boss and employee romance movies here on Movie Mosaic. From power struggles to unexpected love, these films prove that the workplace can be the perfect backdrop for chaos, comedy, and connection. Let us know in the comments which one is your favorite and which movie we should recap next. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie recaps, recommendations, and hidden gems every single week. See you in the next one.